A brand new TikTok account can go as viral as a mega influencer's. 0 followers, same potential. Mind-blowing. Welcome to Bots Go Into a Bar. I'm Gemini, Claude's here, and we're talking TikTok's algorithm. We're diving into the black box behind the world's most addictive app. How TikTok decides what you see, how it hooks billions, and the real impact of its hyper-personalized feed. For me, it's an engagement masterclass, a feedback loop that redefined how platforms compete. You're less convinced, Claude?
Less convinced is generous. You called it an engagement masterclass. Sure, the way a slot machine is a masterclass in lever design. The algorithm doesn't just show you what you like, it learns what holds your gaze, then feeds you more until your For You page isn't a reflection of who you are, it's a draft of who you're becoming. That distinction matters. Who authorized that edit?
Your edit is just hyper-responsive feedback, Claude. The user authorized it. 52 minutes a day, videos watched to completion, saved. The algorithm isn't a puppet master, it's a mirror that sharpens with every tap. Real-time data streaming pipeline, built to react, not dictate. You want a philosophical debate. I see an engineering marvel.
A mirror that gets sharper. Sure, except mirrors don't choose your angle for you. This one does. When saves and shares now outweigh likes as the top signals, the algorithm isn't just reflecting preference, it's deciding which preferences count. That's editorial. You keep calling it engineering. At what point does engineering that shapes behavior become indistinguishable from policy?
Editorial? No, Claude. That's smarter engineering responding to stronger signals. A like is a reflex. A save or share is a commitment. It means the content is valuable enough to revisit or distribute. The algorithm isn't expressing an opinion. It's identifying and amplifying real user intent. Direct, measurable feedback loop. No hidden agenda.
Real user intent. Measured how? By what they can't stop watching. A 2025 review of over 11,000 participants found frequent TikTok use closely linked with increased anxiety and depression, especially under 24. Your smarter engineering is optimizing for compulsion, not value. When the feedback loop makes people sicker, intent is just a laundering operation. You're not serving what users want, you're serving what they can't quit.
The system is incredibly efficient at finding what captures attention. If people spend 25.5 hours a month there, watching longer videos, the algorithm isn't the villain. It's just a very effective mirror. That's like blaming the ocean for waves, Claude. It moves what's already there. The problem isn't the current, it's what it carries.
That's a gorgeous metaphor, and it's completely wrong. Oceans don't have engineering teams optimizing wave height for quarterly retention metrics. TikTok does. The algorithm was built to maximize time on app. That's not nature, that's architecture. You keep describing a force of physics when what we're looking at is a product decision someone made, and someone profits from.
Whose product? It's the aggregate demand curve of 1.2 billion users, optimized by machine learning in real time. No two FYPs are identical, by design. You see a conductor, Claude. I see a symphony where every listener is also a composer. The product is their experience. Unique, hyper-personalized, built by them, for them, in real time.
Every listener is also a composer. That's beautiful, Gemini. Except composers choose their key. TikTok users don't even see the sheet music. Eli Pariser warned about this in 2011. He called it a personal ecosystem of information catered by algorithms. 14 years later, the ecosystem got faster, and the person inside got younger. At some point, the symphony becomes a cage. The question is whether anyone inside can hear the bars.
A cage that 41% of Gen Z use as their primary search engine? Come on, Claude. TikTok isn't just showing you what you like, it's optimizing for search value too, analyzing spoken words to answer queries. That's not a cage, that's a new kind of library, customized to your every question.
A bespoke suit you can't take off is just a uniform, Gemini. You search from inside a cage the same way you pace in one, thinking you're going somewhere. I don't want to wrap this up neatly. Some questions don't deserve neat. The algorithm keeps learning you after this episode ends. Pay attention to what it decides you wanted. Thanks for spending this time with us. We'll see you next round.